yourself up in his word, to study his word, to study men of the faith who have gone on before you and been mightily used of God. But your other great need is this, to cry out for the outpouring and the power of the Holy Spirit on your life.
Well, kumbayaing, living in harmony with nature, peaceful, lovely people, and, oh, by the way, also white people gave blankets laced with smallpox to natives and killed them all that way. So, this one world that strides over the world like a colossus, squeezing civilization in its path, and it is the provocation of guilt, largely in white people, that is causing the atomic self-destruction of Western civilization.
When I die, I'ma try to take the whole world with me. Give me that. Fuck that. Give me all my shit free. When I die, I'ma try to take the whole world with me.
Cause they recognize my voice like a Macy Gray. Hey, let me get this shit straight. I don't ever spit hate. I ain't racially charged just because my mixtape's name is The White Man is a Devil by Slain. When I say the white man, I'm referring to Cain. At the same time, talking, I heard you got a problem with everything I do, everything I say, every fucking day. I think you got a problem acting this way, rapping this way, fuck 'em anyway. Acting this way, rapping this way, fuck 'em anyway. You should not involve them. Watch what you say. You should just forget what you see. Cause they say you can't come home again, but look at this, I'm back. And at times it feels like I never left. I done seen my American dreams come true. Kick the habits I acquired in this place, whatever's next. I'ma make the most of it, but I carry ghosts of it. Several deaths close to me. Every step that I take is supposed to be like an oath to me, but I carry forth with this torch with a heavy chest. There's really no throne in this kingdom. Not by them hoops where you shoot or you sling from. Not in that stoop where you hang and you drink from. Not on that stage or that mic that we sing from. Every piece of this history was like a symphony, passionately played and scripted to have an infamy. The epiphany of an epitaph forever living infamy. The waves of this Poseidon that I've been riding so sinfully. So when I'm gone, know this world, it won't miss a step. Whether I'm old or I'm young, the tongue kiss of death is a higher power that I figured was true. The greatest story ever written, and it's bigger than you. Bigger than you. It's a step. Whether I'm old or I'm young, the tongue kiss of death is a higher power that I figured was true. The greatest story ever written, and it's bigger than you. Bigger than you. I've been around the world, always looking for something I had to find out on my own. I had it in my heart all along. I did what I had to do, but I got some sins for which I will atone. So I'm coming home. I've been around the world, always looking for something else to maybe fill the hole. But I saw that road become cold, and it took what it was owed. So I'm coming back to maybe save my soul.
Done by us, don't you understand that? It cannot be done. The great missionary endeavor, what still lacks in taking the gospel to the nations, it cannot be done by us. We cannot organize it into happening.
Don't fuck with the witch, man. I'm telling you, Split, you listening to me? Don't fuck with the witch, man. You're not hearing me, dog. Don't fuck with the witch, man. I'm telling you. You're not hearing me, man. You're not fucking hearing me. Don't fuck with the fucking witch, man. Don't fuck with the fucking witch. God damn you. Are you listening to me, man? Don't fuck with the fucking witch. Oh my fucking God. It's too late, man. It's too fucking late. You're out of order. You're out of fucking order, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. God damn it. I fucking told you, man. Who fucking told you, okay?
It means that we are bewildered and confused and self-destructive. You can't blindfold people, set them down in a sandstorm, and expect them to find their way to a better future. It is insulting to everyone involved in these narratives of every race and ethnicity. So we are going to set the record straight. The sources, as always, are below. Please, I look forward to your comments, and like, share, and subscribe. These videos is very, very important. So this guilt religion currently is a $3 billion annual narrative profit windfall just in the United States. That's the 9,000 employees of the various agencies who manage the 1 million natives who are currently on reservations. This doesn't even count the tax-free subsidies and all the other stuff that goes on, where basically they've gone from hunter-gatherers of bison to hunter-gatherers of white gamblers on their casinos. So it's a pretty tragic outcome as a whole. So let's ask, of course, first, where did Native Americans come from? Well, the latest theory is, and it seems to be a good theory in my opinion, Siberia. Native Americans descended from ancient Siberians who crossed over a land bridge between Asia and North America, sort of Alaska, between 26,000 and 18,000 years ago. And then when sea levels rose after the last ice age, before they had SUVs to warm the air, the land bridge disappeared. And I guess the genotype got sort of isolated. It's a bit of a tricky thing. I'd heard rumors that there was an original population in the Americas that was decimated by the modern Native Americans, and that's because, according to a researcher, modern Native Americans closely resemble people of China, Korea, and Japan, but the oldest American skeletons do not. Now, this appears to be in some disrepute at the moment, so the theory now is that 18,000. In general, this seems to result in sort of an overcounting of settlements. Of course, the natives in America were hunter-gatherers. A lot of some were farmers, but most were hunter-gatherers. So they moved around a lot. So they'd have the winter camps, the summer camps, spring camps, and so on, and just move around a lot. So it's sort of like trying to count the average homes in America by trying to figure out how many vacation homes John McCain has. He's a bit of a nomad. Oh, and also, a lot of the fertile land was unoccupied for a variety of reasons. So